Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. What will be the script for the final chapter of the Open Championship? It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. And Rich, this week the Open Championship has come back to Royal Portrush Golf Club in Northern Ireland. Of course, the site of Shane Lowry's dominant victory in 2019. Take us through what makes this such a demanding layout.
Andrew, if I had one perfect golf course to choose from around the world, this one would be it. I think this is a blend of hard, complex holes, a blend of short, easy holes, but at no time can you ever take a break from thinking about what the next shot has to be, because it keeps you on your toes every single shot. This, to me, is the perfect golf course, no matter what the weather is.
Okay, a 15-footer remains. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
A little tricky putt here. It's going down the hill, moving right to left.
And with that, he moves to 9 under par. Time for a par 3 here at Royal Portrush.
Hole 3, just one lone bunker there, a short left of this green, but lots of runouts on short, left, right, and long. Distance control is imperative to find this green.
He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Well, bad shot, bad break. Whatever the case may be, that did not work out well.
Okay, out of the sand. Not sure if it's going to be enough, though.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. This has to drop to save par. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard.
And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
Short par 4 right here. Birdie is definitely gettable.
This one looks to be headed towards the green now. Good use of the land. Oh, that's a big-time play, Rich. Finding the green on a par 4 off the tee. You love to see it.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Oh, this has got a nice-looking roll on it.
That's great golf there. Almost an eagle.
That's making a big statement here today.
Fantastic stick start right out of the gate.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
When the pin is all the way back here, hit it into the center of the green. Really difficult, challenging hole.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
That's the thick stuff.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
This is his 3rd. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow. Rich, what can you tell us about hole number 8?
If you find the fairway off the tee, birdie is definitely a possibility.
This tee shot is looking good so far. I like that one. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
I think this one is pretty straight, but it might move a little bit to the left.
Great putt there for birdie. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. You have to dodge bunkers here at the 9th hole.
Seriously difficult driving hole here at the 9th. Do everything you can to find this fairway and make this hole as easy as possible.
Not a bad result right there. Wow, another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. That is deep, deep rough. He really played that one well out of the rough. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Converted from a par 5 into a par 4. This hole is brutal.
Oh, that is bombed. That's a pretty handy shot. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And after that, now sitting at 16 under for the event.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Second shot here on the 12th. Always loved the high draw. What an impressive shape. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
A chance to get 2 back on the course here. This one for Eagle.
This one's looking good. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 13th is a par 3.
Good news, it's got a massive green complex as it's dotted by bunkers all around.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
A strong tee shot, a strong hole all around. 4 is definitely a great score here.
Now this one's not going to stop on the fairway. That's not the one he wanted. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Oh, what a putt. And he's holding steady in first place after that one.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Finding the middle of the fairway is always a good idea, especially here at the 15th.
Ooh, absolutely unleashed it. Our leader has done it again. Another birdie. That's 2 in a row as we head home.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes. Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
Setting up here with a long putt. Opportunity here and a good-looking putt. It's gonna go! Oh! 17 is a magnificent par 4.
Love this hole. Tee shot to the top of a hill and everything goes downhill from there. Beautiful hole.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
I like the looks of this, trying to run it down there. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This putt is breaking right to left.
What a shot there for eagle. We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? That's a disappointing shot. Here's the second at 18. It's a putt you dream about to become champion golfer of the year. Putt on the way and looking good early. All right, the putt drops, and there's your winner of the Open Championship at Royal Portrush.
What a sensational week here in Northern Ireland.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome in for the final round of the 3M Open. Let's find out who's crowned champion. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports, but following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. We're thrilled to kick off this week's coverage on 2K Sports. Can't wait to see how this event plays out. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
This putt for par here.
He finds himself at the top of the leaderboard. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
That was wonderfully done. It's just about 3 feet away.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Checking in on the leaderboard, this player is currently tied for first with Lydia Ko.
Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards. And the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
The big old high draw. Impressive, isn't it? Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And at the conclusion of that hole, our featured player leads the tournament with Tiger Woods trailing in second place. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, that was a safe play. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going left to right.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Well, Rich, I never went to university, but Tiger Woods has basically been my thesis. The young man's 18 days older than I am, and it has been an absolute privilege to witness his greatness. What are some things that stand out for you in the legendary Tiger Woods?
I just think it's, I mean, you just look at the history of what he's done, where he's won, the number of times, doing the impossible and doing it right in front of your eyes. Like a magician kind of going, well, wait, how did that happen? No, that can't be. And yet, time and time again, I'll never forget, I think it was the second time I'd ever played with him. It was actually funny enough. I was playing with him because I beat him at the PGA Championship in 2002. Well, we go to the Grand Slam of golf, and it's the second round, and he's beating Justin Leonard, Davis Love, and myself by like 100 shots after, 24 holes or something like that. I mean, he was just running us over. And we get to this par 5, and it's right back in the teeth, and I just absolutely busted drive out there. He hits one about 30 by me. I have to lay up, obviously, and the pin is kind of back right, water all the way in the front and to the right of this green. And he pulls out driver, hits it off the deck to about 6 feet, and I just kind of sit there and look at my caddy, and I go, how come you didn't tell me to hit that shot? And he just starts laughing because, like, we don't have that shot there, Rich. And it's just like I couldn't believe what I saw. I mean, normally you think he's going to hit out to the left or lay it up or this and that. He just takes driver and just whips this sucker right into the heart of the green about 6-10 feet away, whatever it was. And I'm just like going, I mean, it was really hard getting the grass out of my teeth because my jaw was just scraping along for so far walking down that fairway. I mean, that's one small fragment of the many stories people can tell you about what it was like to witness him playing in person when he was at his best.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel.
Yeah!
Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds, comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. A birdie putt awaits. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The back 9 at TPC Twin Cities begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
9 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
Going with the 7. That is a high quality shot. Got a lot of that one. And he's down there. You got a read?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Woo.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Opting for the hybrid, I think. And he's safely on the green. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
You see that one just drip back on the flag? Oh, stop it. What a shot. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Second shot here on the 15th. Going with the pitching wedge here. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That's disappointing. And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Playing nicely now. 13 under, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. Well struck. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
How good was that putt? Sitting at minus 14 now for the event. This 17th hole is a par 3. That is a pure looking draw. Going with the 8-iron here. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That came off the blade pretty nicely.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
And well holed. Let's move on. And just checking back in with the standings. And he continues to lead this tournament. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. That's not the shot he was hoping for. This is his second shot.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. Just a 4-footer remaining. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to hand out the trophy here at the Knot Championship. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quack and John McCarthy. Well, it's been a super championship so far. Let's see how this one plays out. I love seeing stuff like that.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it. It's just long.
Asking for this one to break a big way back to the left. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
Well, Rich, we're at the Knot Championship, and this is the week before the start of the FedEx Cup playoffs. There may be some nerves this week for some players who need to grind out some more FedEx Cup points to qualify for those all-important finals.
Well, those players not finishing in the top 70, Luke, will not advance to the FedEx Cup playoffs. Even though they might finish in the top 125, 70, that's the cutoff number. That's what they're aiming for.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Stepping onto the tee now of the par 5 third hole. Oh, that was pure. He's setting up for his second shot. A big opportunity with an eagle putt. John, what's the line on this putt?
And this putt should go left to right here.
That was a shot and a half. So close to the eagle. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Game face on early here, Luke. What a gargantuan tee shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
A really good look at birdie. Birdie.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. He's read a lot of break from the right here. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Our leader has built a 3-shot buffer here as we head over to the next. The 6th hole is a par 5. That caught the downslope. This should chase out. That's some good golf right there.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And he's down there. You got a read?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Just putting on a ball-striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Ah, the birdie just slides by. Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. The 8th hole is a par 3. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
Sitting at 6 under. Currently in the lead. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
The power play. You got to love it.
Love seeing that aggressive play, Luke. Great drive.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
So close. Just 3 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That's a little untidy. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Now 8 shots in front. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, can be firm with this one up the hill, but it's going to move to the right as well.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently 8 under overall. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Is this one going to hang on to the fairway? Second shot here on the 12th.
Yeah, nice from the rough.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Go on, get in the hole. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Hole number 13 is a par 5. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, that one must have caught the downslope. That is goodwill hunting. His second shot here.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
A great birdie chance here.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Putting for birdie here. And he's done it. He's holed it. And that means he extends his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, how good was that?
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole. Ouch. That's going to make the next shot a bit more challenging. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Going with the 7. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. He's currently sitting in first place. Here we are on the last, and it's a par 5. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. That was a thing of beauty. He got all of that one. Well, what an outcome this is going to be. He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. And as he sinks that final putt, now he's got the clubhouse lead. But the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up. Now, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week. Just a class above.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Welcome back to Memphis. It's the final round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship, the first leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, this week we're in Memphis, and these players are set to take on TPC Southwind. What can you tell us about the course?
This is probably the most underrated, difficult golf course on the tour. There are more golf balls hit in the water at TPC Southwind than any other venue on the PGA Tour, and that includes Sawgrass. It's hard to believe, but that's exactly what happens year in and year out. It's just one of these golf courses that gets sneaky difficult at times. There's certainly opportunities to make a lot of birdies and take it low. But if you get off kilter just a little bit with your game, you're going to hit some foul balls. They're going to go in the water, and you're going to make in doubles and triples. It's really a cool golf course in that sense because it seems easy and kind, but in reality, it's not.
This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event. The third hole is a par 5. Take us through the tee shot, Rich.
There's some trees down the right-hand side as well as the left. Very narrow landing area up there. If you want to reach this green in 2, you got to find the fairway.
Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This is what bad luck looks like. Just off the fairway, but sitting really down.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
We've got this putt at 11 feet.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
The club choice is a 6-iron. That will definitely work. This putt for a birdie. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Well, the putt will start out pretty straight. Take a little turn to the right, nearing the hole.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
You got some big trees lurking down the right-hand side, a couple of fairway bunkers down the left. Thread the needle and have a clear shot for your second.
Currently -5. That should set up another chance.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
This is his second shot. Quality shot, that one. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Rich, we're looking at this par 4 7th hole. It just looks so narrow in the fairway.
Premium is on accuracy here. That bunker down the left-hand side, that's not a lot of fun, but it's a better option than the trees on the right.
That was really well played. This one has a chance to make the green. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Those are the shots you practice over and over at the range. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. We've hit the par 3 8th hole.
And a long sliver of a green, and time again, I continually see players to misjudge the distance, either coming up short or long, which is really bad.
The club choice is a 6-iron. 3 feet to the cup. Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
And driver not usually required here. You just have to put in the fairway, hopefully somewhere down the left-hand side.
Here's a look at the lie in the first cut. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
This one looks really good. And a tap in par. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Well, they can't all be good.
Oh, just drifting in there with a little bit of fade on it. Lovely.
Setting up in the greenside rough. Needs this one in order not to drop a shot. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
And now striding onto the tee of his par 3 hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. He's not hit this one well, and that one's into the drink. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. An opportunity for a birdie here. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last.
And that will take him to 8 under. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Oh, wow, that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
This 14th hole is a par 3.
Absolutely. Do not go flag hunting when the pin is on the right-hand side. There's nothing but water. Bail out, left center of the green is just dandy.
Opting for the 5-iron. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going right to left here.
The run of good play continues as he is now 10 under par. That's going to work nicely for him. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
What an aggressive play. That is nice and tight.
Couple of shaky moments on this hole, but that one is top drawer, guaranteeing the par.
The 16th hole is a par 5.
Oh, just find the fairway. Find the fairway, and it's a go zone on this reachable par 5.
Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. This is a good 130 club.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
8 feet remains. He makes the putt and extends his lead. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Could not hit a better tee shot right there. Watch it run. Let's go down to Henny.
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. This putt left for birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. The finishing hole at TPC Southwind is a par 4.
Do not be silly. Don't go left. Nothing good comes of hitting it left.
I thought it was going to hang on, but nope.
Second shot here at 18. Just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot. Now this putt to win the FedEx St. Jude Championship and move up on the points list. Oh, almost. Party time in Memphis as our featured player has won the first event of the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Even Elvis would tip his hat at that performance. What a week here at TPC Southwind. Let's see what we got next at BMW.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. It's time to see who will walk away with the hardware here at the BMW Championship. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. We've got an amazing day of action on tap. We're going to bring it all to you right here on 2K Sports. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This looks like it's going to go left.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
It was looking good already, but after hitting the downslope, it's looking extra good.
This shot from approximately 180 yards.
Straight at it.
What a beautiful leave right there.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
I bet you there's a lot of balls in that water. This one will not be easy. That is a wonderful shot out of the rough. Oh, he hit that perfectly as the chip goes in.
I was thinking bogey, double bogey, but with that chip in, it's a par.
Sitting at 3 under.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
This putt from 6 feet away.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots.
That always looked wet, didn't it? And here we are with the third shot. That was a bit of a miscue.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Oh, well played. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
And a bit of a setback there. Now he's 4 under for the tournament. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Choosing the 9-iron here. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's a pretty good shot right there. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
I think not a lot of movement, but if any, we'll move a little bit to the left.
That putt goes in. Time to make a move. Time now for a par 3. This is a 7-iron on the way. This is a 6-footer. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. Quick glance at the leaderboard, and he is up by 6. Wow, that was launched. Look how high that grass is. Big shot out of the greenside bunker. Watch this one closely. He makes that tap in for birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
We start the back 9 with a par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
That's a really nice shot. That one drops. It's the 5th birdie of the round.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. A thing of beauty. Sitting at 8 under. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Bit untidy, wasn't it? Time for the second shot at the 12th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Expecting him to get after this one, Rich. It's a short par 4.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
He's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. This putt to get to double digits under the card. And he's down there. You got a read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. The 14th is a par 4.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Oh, that ball should run a fair way. That hit the downslope. It's hunting. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. And another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. That's another green in regulation.
Teeing off here on the 15th. Not a green in regulation. That's a tough one.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Oh, that's the perfect place to land it. Watch it run. That's a good one to build momentum on. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
This is a 7-iron on the way. Wow, our leader's got it going today. This could be massive, an eagle putt. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
So close. 3 feet remain.
This is for par.
The closing hole is a par 4. That is going to work.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Wow, he's going to like that one. Oh, that's the way you finish. A birdie on the closing hole. Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It all leads up to this. The final round of the Tour Championship starts right now. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem. Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. The course looks to be in pristine condition. The players are fired up, and we can't wait to see what drama unfolds this week on 2K Sports. Henny is right there.
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
So far, so good.
The putt goes in, and our featured player extends the lead.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Here's a look at the par 3 second hole.
Solid par 3 playing back up the hill. You gotta avoid those 3 bunkers. Those are no good.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
A par 4 here.
A lot of the players will decide to lay up to the heart of the fairway. The more aggressive players, however, will take driver and get it all the way to the end of the fairway.
This one is headed toward the sand. This shot will come out of the fairway bunker. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. This putt is from 18 feet away.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Here's the tap in for par. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. The 4th hole is a par 4.
And your tee shot is hit through a chute of trees, which help frame this tee shot.
I like that one. Going with 8-iron here. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. Moving along. As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 10 shots.
This is full send.
Just off the fairway in the first cut. And from the greenside rough here. Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Not bad. Second shot here on the 6th. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Now par 4, it's the 7th.
Demanding tee shot here. Fairway cambers a little bit left to right, so those right trees and right rough get a workout.
Not much good that we can say about that shot. Looking to get up and down from here. That nearly went in. That one drops. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard.
That is absolutely spot on.
trying to get to 15 under par. Good looking stroke right here. A short one left for par. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. The closing hole of the opening 9. It's the par 3 ninth.
Back up the hill, 2 deep bunkers, both right and left.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. Finishing off that hole. Now to the 10th hole. It's a par 4.
Going and going and going.
John, what does he face in that bunker?
Well, they're in deep here, guy.
That is an incredible shot. A hole out from the bunker.
Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last.
Plays downhill. Green tilts pretty good from left to right. The only place you can't miss it is left in that bunker.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Awesome stuff.
This is his second shot. How close was that to going in? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
The 13th hole is a par 4. Absolutely flushed.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? A par putt on the table. And after that, now sitting at 18 under par for the event. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. This lie's not great. Well, that'll work there. Setting up here with a very long putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
An uphill left to righter.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. Well, this one could make it all the way to the hole.
And it drops. A lot of water on the par 3 15th.
Andrew, this is the most fearful tee shot on the golf course for me.
The club choice is a 6-iron. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. He needs this one to save par.
Putt is underway.
That's a good putt right there.
Yeah, seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
16, a par 4.
Long tee shot up the hill here. Want to keep it on the right-hand side.
Setting up in the first cut.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
7 feet remains. The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow. We take a look at the 17th, a par 4.
Any fairway metal off the tee to find the fairway, make this a birdie hole.
Shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line. Pacing is such an important part of putting. It was off right there. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. The closing hole is a par 5, the 18th.
Downhill the entire way. The big hitters can bring the water into play, but it's not likely.
This one appears to be fairway bound. Beautiful shot from our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Okay, we've got about a 240-yard shot here. Oh boy, didn't see that one coming. What a chip, and what a way to finish off the round. And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The final round of the Champions Invitational is coming up next. Good to be with you today. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak and John McCarthy are down on the course. And Rich, can't wait to tee up our season. We're here together at Spyglass Hill.
And what a place to start. First 5 holes, you go out, you get great views of the ocean. On the 6th hole, you turn back and you go into the forest. If you keep your second shots on these par 4s underneath the hole, you're going to have a great day. You're going to have a blast. But if you start missing them left, right, and long, well, it's not going to be nearly as fun.
Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Just a layup off the tee with a long iron, maybe a hybrid. The second shot straight up the hill, blind second shot. Getting it close is nearly impossible.
This one will be from the first cut.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. Stepping on to the par 3 third. This looks right at the pin. Okay, setting up from 12 feet away.
Looking for another birdie here.
Extending the lead. That is the way you do it.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
So we skip across to the 5th tee, Rich, the last of the holes that are built into the sand dunes.
Yeah, it's just around 195 yards, and there's a narrow sliver of green on the front right where it's really difficult to get the ball close. But if the pin's up top left, you got a good opportunity to hit it within 15, 20 feet and have a birdie opportunity.
Oh, well done. Sitting at -4. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
It's a long one, 44 feet.
That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
Find the fairway, and the decision now gets interesting. Do I go for it and try and avoid the water on the left-hand side, or missing it out to the right where you have an impossible chip to a green that severely slopes from right to left?
That would have been one for the highlight reel. Ooh, that was close. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th.
Narrow opening up there on the fairway. Trees both left and right, and this fairway cambers significantly from left to right. Second shot straight up the hill. A very tough par 4 indeed.
5 under at the moment. Going with pitching wedge here. This one greenside in the rough. 11 feet to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
This one's tracking.
Okay, moving on to the next hole. Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. That is a massive drive. All right, we can work with that. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
Here's a look at the way things stand. He is ahead by 8. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
What a drive. Look at that.
A look at the lie in the greenside rough. This is a tricky putt. That's a good-looking stroke right there. He taps that in for par.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 11th, Rich, another good two-shotter despite it being a par 5, but you must get a good drive away here.
You must hit it past this corner down the left-hand side to open up the green. If you do, then you have the opportunity to go for it in 2. However, do not come up short right. The bunkers around the green are absolutely horrific.
Standing over his second shot.
From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Oh, what a putt. The second 9 at Spyglass Hill has some wonderful par 3s. Let's start with the 12th.
And this one just begs you to try and knock it in there close. But that water comes in closer on the left-hand side than you can possibly imagine. Bail out to the right, take your par, and move on.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120. This one is going straight at it.
It's just about 3 feet away. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Gotta like it. Two in a row. He's feeling it.
The 14th at Spyglass Hill, a wonderful par 5. Most have to play it as a 3-shotter.
This is a bail wedge par 5. Bail your tee shot left in the fairway, out to the right with your second shot, and wedge it on the green.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. Here's a chance to get to 12 under. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
We have a par 3 here. That's another green and reg.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulations, spot on all day. Awesome.
Well, let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4.
You want to aim left, but out of bounds comes a little bit quicker down the left-hand side, so you need to skirt the tree just down the right-hand side with your tee shot. Second shot downhill, but to a green that sits above the fairway. A tough hole indeed.
He played that one beautifully out of the rough. A long putt remains.
Give me this one. Ample room out to the right.
Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. Now to 17, a par 4.
A severe dogleg from right to left. This is just a long iron fairway wood hybrid out to the center of the fairway to a very short second shot up the hill. This is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Ooh, boy, not pretty. Buckle up, take a look at this one. That's a fantastic shot by our leader. Let's check in with Henny.
He's staring down 23 feet here.
Starting out to the right. Watch this one.
This putt from 3 feet away. That one drops. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Okay, we've reached the final hole of the event. Let's see if he can get this done. Here's the second at 18. Well, that's the way you play it. This would be for a memorable round of 58. And as he sinks that putt, he will finish with the clubhouse lead and wait for the rest of the field to finish up. And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.
Welcome, everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Let's get set for the finale of the Bluff Championship. Hello all, I'm Luke Elvey. It's terrific to have your company as always here at 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Quack and John McCarthy, following all the action. Thanks for joining us today. We've got an incredible day of golf ahead. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. He's setting up for his second shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Oh, that ball's grown some legs. That thing's running. This shot from around 210 yards.
Okay, clubbing down.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. And he's down there. You got a read?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Little birdie look in here.
The third at Central Otago is consistent with the rest of the golf course, Rich. Just a gorgeous little par 4.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
The fourth is the first of the par 3s at Central Otago, requiring a very well-executed mid-iron shot.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
Well, this is an impressive display by our leader. Now out by 6 shots over the field. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Second shot here on the 5th.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
This would be a great up and down. And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Now, 4 under par. Playing the draw shot here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. That's inside the house of opportunity. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
The 7th hole at Central Otago gives the player a decision off the tee, Rich.
This is really cool. It's framed by a rock outcropping right in the heart of the fairway. I tell you what, I'm taking driver out here every single day. Downwind, I can fly it back into the wind. I need driver just to get to it. From there, again, a long green surrounded by humps and hollows. Such a fun hole.
Oh, just snuck over the edge there. Putting for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
The 8th hole is a strong par 3 here at Central Otago.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
7 feet to the cup. He's looking for his 3rd birdie in a row. What a putt that was. And Rich, as our featured player makes the turn, he seems to be doing everything right out there.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. That one was fired out of a cannon.
Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table, a chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the 2nd week in a row. Impressive.
Well, Rich, the 11th hole is a monster, almost 600 yards in length. You just got to hope the wind's behind you.
Look, this is a big par 5 here. Lone tree out to the right-hand side. Great aiming point for the player. But from there, if they got any hope of reaching into, it's got to be playing straight downwind. If not, your layup, you have some rocks there to contend with in that layup zone. And a 3rd shot to a green that sits just above the fairway with a lot of run out on the right-hand side and short.
Well, that's up near the green there, Rich, in just a couple of shots. That's fantastic stuff.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Sitting at minus 11 overall. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. This is his second shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, good look at birdie here. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. The 13th at Central Otago is a par 4 and another quality two-shotter.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right-hand side. Near those rocks is anything missing down to the left-hand side. Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey. Pretty good shot there.
6 feet remaining to the cup. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. The 14th hole is a par 3, Rich, but the tee shot really requires some sense and sensibility.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here, and as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the par 5, 15th.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. A putt here to move to 16 under par. And he's down there. You got to read.
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. 16 at Central Otago is the final par 3 on the course. Rich?
Yes, again, we have the rock outcroppings on the left-hand side, the bunker on the right. But as you can see, there's a massive false front, short and right, you want no part of. You're going to have to favor the left side, but don't catch the rocks.
Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
Oh, that's a members bounce right there. Lovely.
Great looking shot this. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The closing hole at Central Otago. It's a bit of a shame that we've arrived here, Rich. I've thoroughly enjoyed this round, but take us through it.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you'll get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And just a short tap in to finish the day. And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Let's find out who will win the Daybreak Classic. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. What a thrilling day of action it's set up to be.
Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
45 feet to the cup from here, guys. Buckle up.
Put a good stroke on this one. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Sitting at 1 under after that hole. The second at Pinehurst number 2. Rich, tee it high, let it fly.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, your second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway and plenty of runoff areas all around.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The third hole is another par 4 here at Pinehurst number 2, but not a long one.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it will start straight and then move to the right.
And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
Your tee shot through a little bit of shoot there. Fairway cambers from left to right. Next shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room out to the right-hand side that you can use to bank your golf ball off of and get it back on the green. This is a daunting prospect of a hole.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. 13 feet to the hole.
He's got this one for birdie.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Pinehurst number 2, originally designed by the legendary architect Donald Ross and restored recently by Core Crenshaw. And the fifth hole is a real feature, isn't it?
They've done an immaculate job here. Tee shot runs parallel in the opposite direction to the fourth. Fairway does camber from right to left, so a draw more than likely with your second shot, but you don't want to miss this green to the left. There is a massive run out, and that golf ball will keep going and going and going until it's gone.
It's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? Well, that's an early statement right there.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
The sixth at Pinehurst number 2 is the first par 3 on the property.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Putting for a par now. And in she goes. That's a good save.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee, getting that one. That is a Brucey bonus.
Handy effort, that one. His second shot here. Lining this putt up from a fair distance. And he's down there. You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Oh, that's absolutely perfect. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Oh, no. Looks like the ball likes that heavy stuff.
Second shot here on the 8th.
I tell you what, from the rough, nice.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
That one's come up short. And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in. Hole number 9 is a par 3.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Time to step into the bunker now. Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. He has this putt to save his par. Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
Nice up and down there. Not a very difficult bunker shot, but nice to get it up and down nonetheless.
Two wins so far this season. Yeah, that one will play. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Currently at 7 under for the tournament. Over to the 11th tee, where you've really got to be quite accurate off it in this par 4.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a third back right. This is another solid hole.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, that's consecutive birdies now. And look at the reward. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 12th. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow. Hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Oh, little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. This putt to get to 10 under par. Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 14th hole ends a strong collection of par 4s. Another accurate tee shot required.
Lay it back short of that fairway bunker with 3-wood or take it on with driver. If you take it on with driver, the second shot becomes much easier, and now a birdie opportunity really presents itself. Laying back with a 3-wood, find the center of the green, 2-putt, and get out of here.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. Well, this wonderful finish to Pinehurst number 2 truly starts at 15, the par 3.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
Oh yeah, this is pretty. big bounce down the fast lane.
Atta boy, good shot. Second shot here on the 16th.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player should envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. And that's a nice way for the round to end, finishing up with the birdie. This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end, truly, truly magnificent.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.